In this quick tip, I'm going to show you how to add background colors to almost anything using SiteKrafter Pro Divi 5 framework. All right, so let's start off with the section here. So we're going to go in, click on the section settings, and then over here on the advanced tab, you click on CSS ID and classes. And then over here, you're going to add BG dash. We're going to start off with the grays. Okay, so we're going to say gray. And we're going to say gray 100. That's the lightest version of gray. Okay, so that's on a section. Next, we're going to come over here and I'll show you how to add it on a row as a row background. So we're going to select the row and then we're going to come over here, go to CSS ID and classes. And then we're just going to say BG gray. And this time, let's say gray 700. Okay, we're going to make it much darker. Okay. All right, so that's a section. Now we're going to do it on a module. This is a blurb. I've just added padding around it, so at least you can see, the background when I apply to it. All right, so with that selected now, and you can see on the top here that this is a blurb. We're going to go to advanced CSS ID and classes, and then in here we're going to say BG, and again we're going to say gray, and let's make it gray 400. I mean, we can add whatever colors that we want here. It's just pretty much up to you how you're going to design, your layout. So as you can see here, we've added our background on a section, on a row, and on a module. I mean, so even a text module, if you add a text module here like that, the most important thing is, of course, if you just go straight in and say, okay, let me just add my background by coming over here, you're going to say BG. This time, let's change things around. Let's say you want to add your accent color. So we're going to say BG dash, and then for accent, it's ACC, and we can say 300. Okay, and that's our accent color. If it's our primary color, you can say primary, like that. But the most important thing here for your background to really look great, you also want to add padding around it. So you're going to say PAD dash L for large, and now we have padding around it. So if you want to just take this a step further and play around more with the colors, this is where you can come over here to our row settings. And let's say you want to use your primary color as a design element. You would come over here. And then instead of saying gray, you can say primary, so PRI, and now you can see we have a dark version of our color. So you can even go as high as maybe even that. Okay, so your BG class does a lot of things. You can do BG for primary colors, you can do BG for your grayscale, and you can also do BG for your accent color. So anywhere where you can add a background, this is the command you want to add in. And always remember that this works on a scale. So BG primary 100 is the lightest version of our primary color. And then it goes up in scale in hundreds. So now we can say 200, 300, 400, 500, and you can see it's getting darker and darker until we get to 900. If you haven't purchased SiteKrafter yet, go ahead. The link to that is in the video description below. This will make your design process using Divi 5 much easier, faster, and it will allow you to maintain your website even better. See you soon.